Hey, what's going on, everybody, man? It's your boy, AcezBetz, associated with Allen7Enterprises LLC, the company. Hey, I'm back once again, and I'm going to do an Underdog video for you guys today. Switching it up a little bit. I normally do prize picks, which I probably will do another video later on today. But I'm going to start off with an Underdog video because I have 3 picks that I really like that I think that are going to exceed over the over mark. And I believe that, I'm highly confident along with the data and the analysis that I'm going to show you guys that I found to also back up what I'm saying. So without further ado, let's get right into the picks for today of all the action that's going on with all the sports games and what's not. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a quick look here. I'm going to go with, for my first pick today, I'm going to go with Sabrina from the WNBA. Sabrina, I'm going to go with her for the New York Liberty, and I'm going to go over her 4.5 rebounds, okay? Let's go on props.cash to take a quick look for my reasoning of why I want to go with Sabrina for over her 4.5 rebounds, okay? So as you guys take a look here, I'm going to click on Sabrina, and I'm going to go to her rebounds prop, okay? As you guys can see right here in front of your very own eyes, Sabrina has hit this line 9 out of her last 10 games, playing against Chicago. And she has a 90% hit rate of 6.5 rebounds, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as you take a look down here, DraftKings has her at minus 135. FanDuel has her at minus 122 on the over. And Caesars has her at minus 130 on the over. I absolutely love what I'm seeing here. We're also at a good point here at that 4.5, because if you look on Prize Picks currently has her at 5 rebounds flat. So, we got that upper hand and that value here on Underdog with her being at 4.5 rebounds. So that's going to be my first official pick for my Underdog slip here for today. Let's take another look here. For my second pick that I'm going to make on Underdog today is going to be Drew Holiday. I'm going to go with Drew Holiday over, let's see if they got it first before I say anything. I'm gonna go for his over 1.5 turnovers, okay? As you guys can take a look here on Daily Fantasy Grind, I'm not associated with them by any means, or I'm not sponsored by them, but it's just a tool that I like to use to get the upper edge on making these bets, okay? But as you guys take a look here on Daily Fantasy Grind, they got Drew Holiday over 1.5 turnovers with a 53.97% chances to hit, okay? As you guys can see right here, they have them on DraftKings on the over of minus 130. Also on MGM, they have them at minus 135 too as well. So I like what I see for that. But let's go to props.cash to dig a little bit deeper to show you guys why I like this pick even more, okay? So what I'll do is I'll type in Drew Holiday, okay? Click on Drew Holiday, and let's go to his turnovers, okay? And as you guys can see right here, with the history of Drew Holiday playing against the Indiana Pacers, he has a 70% hit rate of this going over at 2.8 turnovers average with all these games combined out of these last 10 games. And as you guys can see over here for his turnovers on the right hand side, they got him projected to get 1.76 of a turnover, and if you round that up, that's 2 pretty much, so you love to see that. And as you take a look at the odds here too as well, Caesars has them at minus 137, and BetMGM has them at minus 135. Ladies and gentlemen, most likely he's going to hit this mark, as you guys can see right here. from these last 10 games that he played against the Indiana Pacers. He had 2, 6, 2, 6, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, and 4. Yeah, this is pretty much a wagon, and I believe that this is going to hit. This is highly projected for him to get over 1.5 turnovers. So this is going to be my pick number 2 here on Underdog. So that's going to be my pick number 2, ladies and gentlemen. And then for my pick number 3, I'm going to go with, let's see. Give me just a second for it to load up. I'm going to go with, let me see if it pulls up. I'm going to go with TJ McConnell over 9.5 points, okay? I really, really like McConnell over 9.5 points, and here's why. So I'm going to go to props.cash. I'm also not affiliated with them by any means or not sponsored by them. It's just another tool that I like to use when it comes to looking further deep, within the prop to, have the data and the analysis to back up what I'm talking about and to have more confidence in my picks that I make, okay? So I'm going to go with TJ McConnell over 9.5 points. And as you guys can see here, he has a 50% hit rate going over 9.5 points, but he's minus 130 on the over, which you'd love to see. If you also take a look on the right-hand side here again, he's projected to get over 12 points, which you'd love to see that too as well. And in all the sports books that they have him at, on FanDuel, they have him minus 130 on the over, DraftKings minus 125. And they also have him on Caesars at minus 133 to go on the over, along with BetMGM to go over with minus 135 odds on the over. So you'd love to see it. This has been a wagon so far going with this. The last 2 games that he had playing against Boston, he had 13 and 12. I believe he's going to kill it once again. This is the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. They got something to play for. And McConnell, he's just been absolutely amazing playing against Boston, especially their guards. And especially with the quickness and speed that he has and the expertise of his moves, I'm really highly confident that he's going to get at least 11 or 10 points at the minimum playing this next game here today that they got going on later on tonight. So that will be my official 3rd pick on my Underdog slip here. So let me go ahead and lock it in front of you guys. I'm gonna put 10 on it. Or actually, let me sweeten up the pot a little bit. I'm gonna put let me put 25 on it. I'm gonna go ahead and put 25 on it, and I'm gonna go ahead and flex it to be safe. So basically, if one of my picks doesn't go over their mark, I'm still safe for the other 2 if they do go over. It's always nice to have that little cushion and that little insurance when you do sports betting, just to be on the safe side. So that's what I'm going to go with. So I'm going to enter that in right now. Let's go ahead and lock it in. Oh, it says I have an error of it locking in. So this is what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go on my phone here, and I'm going to go ahead and enter the plays so you guys can see that I'm going to enter these plays live in front of you guys during this video, okay? So I'm going to go to the app, and it's loading up right now. Sometimes it acts funny on my computer because of the location for some reason, so I'm just going to go ahead and go on my phone and do it real quick and enter the plays that I just told you guys. So for my first play, like I said before, I'm going to go with Sabrina over 4.5 rebounds. There's a lot of value there once again because Prize Picks has her at 5 rebounds and Underdog has her at 4.5. So we got that inner value and that higher advantage of this prop going on the over, which I absolutely love. So that's going to be my first pick. My second pick that I'm going to go with is Drew Holiday over 1.5 turnovers. So that's going to be my second official play here. So I'm just going to go ahead and enter that on my phone for my second play. And then for my last play here on this slip, and my third pick is going to be TJ McConnell and it's going to be on the over. It's going to be on the over of the 9.5 points. So I'm going to go ahead and enter it on my phone here. It's for 2x, I believe. Let me take a look. Or no, not 2x, but wait a minute. Let's take a look here. So I got McConnell, and I got Drew Holiday, and I got Sabrina. Okay. You know what? Let's just add another pick just for fun, because you know I love to get the most bang out of my buck as possible. So with that being said, I'm gonna go with let's see. I'm gonna go with Jake from the Dallas Stars over 25.5 goalie saves. The main reason why I like this bet here is because Pinnacle has them on the over at -128, as you guys can see right here. And MGM has them at -125, and Caesars has them at -133. Those are really, really big major sports books. Fliff also has them at -140, and Parlay Play has them at -131 to go on the over, so you love to see it. Let's go on props.cash real quick here to summarize this video. So I'll go to NHL, and let me go to goalie saves. So I'll go to saves here, and let me type in Jake. So we'll go to Jake. Okay. All right. And as you guys can see here, they have him at -125. That's for FanDuel, for him to go on the over on his goalie saves. As you guys can see, out of the last three, or not the last three, but he hit this 3 times out of the last 6 games playing against EDM, the Oilers. And, you know, he has a 50% hit rate of 25.3, so it's really, really close. But the books have him going slightly over, like I discussed, from the daily fantasy grind page, and also on here on the props.cash. So from the sports books on here on props.cash, they have Caesars has them at -133 on the over, and also on BetMGM they also have them at -125 on the over. You know, it's playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. It's for the Stanley Cup for the NHL, so they definitely have something to play for. The Oilers are going to be shooting it up a lot with the puck, trying to hit it into the goal. This goalie is really, really good, so I believe that he's going to do his thing. Also, as you guys can see here in the projections on the right-hand side, he's projected to get 27 saves. So you also love to see that too as well, to our advantage. So let's go back to Underdog Fantasy here, and I'm going to go ahead and type in Jake. Let me type in Jake here. Or actually, you know what? I'm going to put it in my phone, okay? But I'll type it in for you guys to see here for what pick I'm taking. Let's see, Jake, and then yep, okay, there we go. Jake, and then OT. Or hold on, where? Okay, there it is, right here. So I'm gonna go on the over of the 25.5 goalie saves here, okay, as my 4th pick. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back on my phone here, and I'm gonna go ahead and type in Jake. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and type in Jake. Give me just a second here, and I'm gonna go to NHL, and I'm gonna type in Jake, and then I'm gonna have him going over his 25.5 goalie saves. So I'm gonna hit higher on that. So that's will be for 5x. And so I'm gonna put in at 20, like I told you guys about. I'm gonna put it in right now. And I'm gonna enter in the slip. Continue. All right, so it just entered in on my phone. So I'll show you guys what I have. Okay, so I just entered it on my phone, and it's right up here. As you guys can see, for some reason it was weird. It didn't let me do it on the website, so I had to do it on my phone live in front of you guys. But here are my 4 picks for today, on the 23rd here, okay, of May, on this lovely Thursday. So this is what I got. Or is today's Thursday? Let me check that. Hold on, wait a minute. Give me just a second. I mean, yeah, today is Thursday. Sorry. So May 23rd, which is Thursday today, these are going to be my 4 picks that I'm going to go with. So we're doing a little bit of everything here. We're doing NBA, WNBA, and we're also doing the NHL, okay? And these are all playoffs besides the WNBA. But, you know, like I said, with that first play, I had to take it because the value's there. And she hit it all but once for over a rebounds prop. So we're going to go with Sabrina over 4.5 rebounds for my first official play. My second play, we're going to go with TJ McConnell over 9.5 points. My third play, we're going to go with Jake over 25.5 goalie saves. And then for my last pick, we're going to go with Drew Holiday over 1.5 turnovers. Okay. I also flexed this slip, like I said, for the insurance, just in case one of these props doesn't, you know, hit their mark. We'll still be safe to get some profit, which is highly important when it comes to sports betting. You know, it's always best to always flex your slips instead of going all in, unless you're really, 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 really highly, and I mean highly, you know, confident with all those picks, which I am with mine, but I still like to play it safe too. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I kind of talked a lot, but I was also being quick because I really just want to give out the plays to you guys so you guys have them before they potentially bump. So for all these people that are watching the video, if you want to leave a comment, that will help my YouTube channel tremendously. And if you can also give it a thumbs up, a like, and also share with your family and friends, I am forever grateful. Also subscribe too as well. That helps the channel too. And yeah, let's cash. You know, this is my first Underdog slip to you guys. So, you know, I feel really, really good. I'm also going to do more in the future. And yeah, let's cash. All right. So yeah, you guys be safe and be chill and always keep God in your life. All right. Peace.